transitions like these can be difficult. They can involve a lot of uncertainty. We saw that back in 2008 when Barack was first elected. I don't know if you all remember, especially that little one there, you weren't even born. But back then, people had all kinds of questions about what kind of president Barack would be. Things like, does he really understand us? Will he protect us? And then, of course, there are those who questioned and continue to question for the past 8 years whether my husband was even born in this country. And let me say, hurtful, deceitful questions deliberately designed to undermine his presidency, questions that cannot be blamed on others or swept under the rug by an insincere sentence uttered at a press conference. Let me take a moment. When making life or death, war or peace decisions, a president just can't pop off or lash out irrationally. No, we need an adult in the White House, I guarantee you. So if a candidate is erratic and threatening, if a candidate traffics in prejudice, fears, and lies on the campaign trail, if a candidate thinks that not paying taxes makes you smart, or that it's good business when people lose their homes, if a candidate regularly and flippantly makes cruel and insulting comments about women, about how we look, how we act, well, sadly, that's who that candidate really is. That is the kind of president they will be. And trust me, a candidate is not going to suddenly change once they're in office. Just the opposite, in fact, because the minute that individual takes that oath, they are under the hottest, harshest light there is. And there's no way to hide who they really are.
Now, there are so many issues we need to take on together, and that's why we're here today. Because in just 48 days, can you believe it? 48 days, Americans will go to the polls and choose our next president. Well, I hope so. I hope so. I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.